Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play What Are You Doing New Year's Eve. Today is January 31st, 2020. It is New Year's Eve and we are so excited to see 2020 go, right? Anyway, so as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna go celebrate and party in the new year 2021. Hopefully it'll be better. Okay, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print this off with the words and the chords above it. This is my own arrangement. There's a couple different versions out there, and the one with Zoe Deschanel and her friend Joseph, I can't remember his name, but anyway, he's back there playing with all bar chords, and I don't want to do all bar chords because my hand cramps up, and so I came up with my own arrangement. It still has a lot of bar chords. It's hard. It is not for the faint of heart. It's probably too hard for me, but I figured it out anyway, and I'm going to share it with you because it's kind of a cute arrangement. All right, but just know it doesn't, this is kind of the Donny Osmond version. It doesn't match exactly with what he's doing, but it's pretty close. And if you know that version, you might recognize bits and pieces of this, okay? Okay, I'm going to play it through once, and then we'll go back and show you how to do it. He is also a tenor, and I've kept it in his range. It's going to be a little bit low for me, so I might be doing a little bit of jumping around a little bit, okay? Here we go. I'm going to mess up just because, you know, that's the way I roll, but you'll get the idea. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one chose out of 1,000 invitations you jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's? New Year's Eve. Crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one chose out of 1,000 invitations you receive. Stand one little chance. Here comes the jackpot question in advance. What do you do? Hold on. Doing New Year's. New Year's. My hands about shut. Eve. I knew it, but that's the best I can do. Whew, okay, all right, it's kind of a killer, but it's a really fun arrangement. So again, this is probably not for beginner levels. Okay, you've got to have some good technique there going on with bar chords. And I don't, clearly, because bar chords are super hard for me, which is why I came up with my own arrangement, so I could get a little break in between all those bar chords, because the other version that I've seen on the internet is straight bar chords, and ow, that will just kill my hand. Okay, so we're going to start with our capo on the 3rd fret, and we're going to go up here to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, and put our pointer on the 2nd string, tallman on the 3rd string, ring on the 4th string. Okay, so this is, I'm calling this a high A because listen, it's an A, okay, but it's up here. And so what my pick is it says bass 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, and on this one my bass is a 5. I don't know if it changes, but anyway, bass note is 5. So you're going to go, this is our introduction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, then slide down 2 frets. This is a high G with still a bass of an A. Same exact pick, I'm going to do it twice. And then I get to this funny little chord that I'm calling F sharp 7 with a bass of an A. Really what it is it's a D slid up 1 set of strings. So it's an A, but it's got this one. And my mom and I debated and debated. I got out my chord book, okay, flipping through. I called my mother, she minored in music theory, and she's convinced that it is an A sharp diminished with a bass of an A, which it may be. But I just couldn't wrap my brain around that because it is an A, but it's not an A sharp. Here's your A sharp, but it's got just only one note of an A sharp, and everything else is not an A sharp. But it is pretty close to an F sharp. Okay, because it's got, that's an F sharp. That's part of an F sharp right there. So I'm calling it an F sharp 7th, so that I don't have to have that guy on the 4th string with a bass of an A. Okay, it's probably not right, but that's what I'm calling it. F sharp 7 with a bass of an A. So all it is, but you kind of have to pinch it. Instead of moving your D just up, you really need to hold those 3 strings down. I'm holding down 2, 3, and 4, and then my tallman is holding the 3rd string, 3rd fret. Okay, and I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. This is where my pick changes. This is my pick. Oh yeah, my pick goes 5 and 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to reach up and my ring is going to grab the 6th string, 3rd fret. So now it's an F sharp 7 with a bass of G. Okay. And if you don't like that, I've got another option I'll show you in a second, but this is what I'm clearly hearing this note in the Osmond version. Okay, so I'm going to go. Back, okay? So we're going to use it, and I'm starting to like it. It took a little while to grow on me, but anyway. So what I'm doing there is I'm going on this with, I'm pinching 1, 2, or 2, 3, 4, holding my tallman, actually with my ring finger, holding the 3rd string down, and then I'm going 5 and 2, 3, 4, reach up, grab 6 strings, 3rd fret, do it again, 5 and 2, 3, 4, okay? So this is what that sounds like. The intro. Okay, then I'm going to go into the next part, okay? So you kind of get where that is taking us, okay? But the next part is an F sharp minor 7th, which technically would be that. But I'm not playing the 5th string, so guess what? I don't need to hold them down. So I'm just going to bar the 2nd fret. And my pluck is going to be bass, which is 6, and then my twins. Twins is a nickname that I use for plucking 2 strings together. Usually it's 1 and 2, but if I move out of the middle on 1, 2, 3, if I move into the middle, 2, 3, 4, now my twins are 2 and 3, okay? And then I'm gonna pluck that. I'm gonna pluck my bass plus twins together, and then I'm gonna pluck 4, and then twins again, and I've got that typed up, okay? Bass and twins, 3 twins, or bass and 4, bass and twins, 4 twins, depending on if you're in the middle or out of the middle. We're starting out of the middle. No, I'm sorry, we're starting in the middle. And then I'm gonna just go up, and I'm gonna slide off the 6 and just do the bottom 4, and I'm gonna put on my tallman on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. This is a B minor 7th. I'm gonna do the same exact pick, but now I'm out of the middle. So I'm plucking 1, 2, and 5, 3, twins, and 5, pluck, 3, get a good sound, 3 twins, okay? Then I'm going to open it up. This is my E minor 7th, and I'm going to go back into the middle. I'm going to pluck 2 and 3 twins plus 6, 4 twins, and then I'm going to put on that F sharp 7 with the bass of A. No, you can't hold one. Ah, it's so hard. I might just go like that. You could actually, now you can hold it because I'm not walking down. And then I'm going to go into the middle with an A. So now I've got a different pick, and I've got this all typed up for you. 5 and 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to walk my top note up. So I'm going to slide him up to an A sus4, but I'm going to turn it into an A7 sus4 by lifting my tallman. And then I'm going to pull him back, and now I'm going to go out of the middle and grab 5 and 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to take my pointer off, and I'm going to put him down in the corner on 1 and 1, and I'm going to go first string, first fret, and I'm going to go 5 and 1, 2, 3. So that little series of A is 5 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2, 3, 4, pull him back to an A7th, 5 and 1, 2, 3, move your pointer, 5 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that part sounds like this. Can you hear that? Isn't that cool? And that's where you start singing, okay? So I'm going to play the whole intro for you again very slowly from the beginning, kind of talking it through one more time because it's a tricky intro. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go on this high A, 2, 3, 4 stair step starting the 5th fret. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, slide down 2 frets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Do this pinch where you're doing your F sharp 7 with the bass of A and go 5 and 2, 5 and 2, 3, 4. Reach up, grab the 6th string, 3rd fret. Do it again. 5 and 2, 2, 3, 4. That kills me. Okay, now bar the 2nd fret. Now pluck 6 and twins is 2 and 3. Then 4 twins, then go up to your B minor 7th, slide out of the middle, 5 and twins, 3 twins, then open, go back into the middle, 6 and twins, 4 twins, then put that guy down, and I don't know if I want to stay in the middle or not. You can kind of decide it. Stay in the middle just so I get that note. Do, do, do. And then I'm going to go on an A. I'm going to go 5 and 2, 3, 4. Slide my ring up, lift my tallman. But this is an A7, 5, no. It's an A7, 4, sus4, but I didn't have room for sus. A7, 4. Pull it back to an A7, grab 5 and 1, 2, 3. Move your pointer to the 1st string, 5 and 1, 2, 3. Now on this D, I'm going to pluck everybody. 1, 2, 3, and 4 just here. Normally that's not my pick, okay? My normal pick is bass 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bass 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to alternate my bass note if I stay on something twice, okay? But to starters, I'm going to go pluck 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, just because I want that. I want to get this top note, okay? So because I've just gone like this. I want that beginning pluck, okay? So that's what I'm going to do, and I keep changing what I do after that, but it doesn't really matter. You just got to get 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So I'm just going to pluck it, and I've got one that works for you, but I have a hard time sticking to that. Maybe it's much too. And then I'm going to do what I'm calling a G minor 6th, which is the 2nd and 3rd string. On the 3rd fret, pointer is going to grab the 5th string, 1st fret, and I'm going to do the same pick. Early in the game. I'm going to reach up, and I can't grab it like that to start with, so I'm going to put him on after. I'm going to go 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, reach up, grab the 6th string, 3rd fret, 6, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Early. Okay, now I'm going to do a D major 7th, which is pinching 1, 2, and 3 on the 2nd fret. But I, D7, but I'd G, ask you just fret, same. Technically that is a G minor if you put the 5th and the 4th string on the 5th fret. But I'm not playing 5th and 4th, so guess what? I don't need them. So but I thought I'd ask you just the same. So just bar the 3rd fret. It's super easy, okay? Back to a D. What are you? Now I'm gonna go from a D to a B minor 7th, which is super easy. So a D, all you do is lay those guys, leave your ring finger on the 2nd string and bar the 2nd fret. Do it. And right here you can go to a full B. Do it, New Year's. Depending on what version you like, okay? And I have them both in here at this song, at this version. But anyway, right now I'm just gonna do a B minor 7. What are you doing? E, New Year's. Stay there twice. Actually, on the 2nd time, lift your ring and turn it into an E7. New Year's, lift. That's an E7, then an A. New. Now, what I need to do is I need my bass note to walk down like this while I stay on an A. So the best way to do that is to do an A. Then I'm going to hold down. Wish I had more of a bend. Some of you have got a really good bending knuckle, that first knuckle, and you can bend it. Mine doesn't bend much, so I have a hard time with this. Holding down 2, 3, 4 without touching 1. Okay, I'm kind of getting better at it, but I'm not great at it. If you can't do it and you're squeezing the 1st string, just go into the middle and no one will hear the 1st string. So now I'm on 2, 3, 4, so I'm going to go 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now reach up with your ring finger and grab the 6th string 3rd fret. Now grab 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now grab the whole 2nd fret. Okay, 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then pull it back down. 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So basically I'm trying to hold down these 3 strings while I walk my bass note down. Got it? Okay. So I'm calling that I don't know, A with a bass of G, and then an F sharp minor 7th. Still an A with the bass of an F sharp. Technically is. And then it says A7. So I guess you could go with an A7th with a bass of E. You could just call that an A all the way down and then just change your bass note, which I didn't do. There's so many things I would do differently the 2nd time and 3rd time. This is not my first take, by the way. I'm going to go with it. Okay, then so you just got like that. New Year's Eve. 2nd verse. Here we go. Wonder whose arms will G. This is repeat. G minor 6. Hold you good and tight. Do I have that picture on here? Oh, I don't have this. I need to go add that. I just thought to add him after I text this. I usually was going 5, 4. Then I realized if I reach and grab 6, it's really pretty. And I like that better. Okay, D major 7th, pinch 1, 2, and 3. This is repeat. When it's in D7, exactly. G 12 o'clock at G minor, bar at the 3rd fret. Night. D. Welcoming B minor 7th in the E. New Year. Lift E7, A. New. Lift your middle finger, A7th years. E, D, and then we're going to bar the 4th fret and we're going to go. And then a C sharp. So this is a G sharp minor. Okay, but we're not playing 4 and 5, so we don't need to hold those guys down. Just bar the 4th fret and go 6 and 1, 2, 3, and then a C, 5 and or C sharp, which is you're on 2, 3, 4 on the 6th fret, I think 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're barring the 4th fret, and now your bass note is 5. So I went 5 and 1, 2, 3. So I barred the 4th fret, 6 and 1, 2, 3 for my G minor, sharp, no, G sharp minor, and now my C sharp, 5 and 1, 2, 3. So it kind of goes. Okay, now I'm going to go over to my my F sharp minor, which is I'm barring the 2nd fret, and I don't even need these guys until I do. I need the 4th string on the 4th fret held down, okay? But he's the only one. So I'm just going to give myself a little break and just do that and then quickly add him for a half a second, okay? Maybe I'm crazy. You see me put him on? So first he was off and then I threw him on. Maybe I'm crazy. B minor to suppose. Now I'm going to go, what am I doing? So I'm going to do a bar D up here because I think it works better. So here's a D, and then that's too big of a jump. So I'm just going to land it right from the first time. I'm barring the 5th fret, and then I got 2, 3, and 4 on the 7th, and I'm going to go 5 and 1, 2, 3, slide down a fret, 5 and 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that like 3 times. Well, maybe only twice. I don't know. Okay, so let me go back. You'll see it's a repeat. Maybe I'm crazy. B minor to suppose. Repeat it. I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000. Okay, now if you've got your ring finger on the 5th string, lift him up because we now need it held on the 2nd fret. What am I calling it? F sharp minor with the bass of B. Then go to a real B, tations, and then an E. You can either pick it or you can pluck it. So I went from an E to an E7th. I'm plucking 2, 3, 4, and 6. Well, I'm not plucking 6 except the first time. Then lift your ring, go to an E7th, and go back up to your intro A. C. So what I did there was I'm on 2, 3, 4. I'm on that high A. Okay, and I went 5 and 2, 3, 4. Slide down 2 frets. 5 and 2, 3, 4. Slide down to an A. 5 and 2, 3, 4. Then lift up your 2 fingers, but leave your pointer on. That is an A7, comma 2 is what I'm calling it because it's got the 7th and it's also got the 2nd string in that chord. Okay, so it goes, you receive. Now I'm up to the 3rd verse. Here we go. I'm just below the halfway page where it's D major 7th, all but in case. Here we go. Pinch 1, 2, and 3, 2nd fret. Here we go. All but in case I all repeat. Stand one little chance. Here comes the jackpot. Ouch. Question in advance. What are you? Now I'm going to throw a B in here just for fun. Doing E New Year's. Then lift E7th A. New lift A7th years. D E. Stay there and go to a D7. Then an E. Stay there twice. This is kind of the guitar interlude. Go to your G major 6. And then an A7. And then a D. And then you're back up to this. Oh, sorry. Ah! Is that right? No, oh. There we go. So that G sharp, and then your C sharp, G sharp minor, and then your C sharp. Okay, then I'm back to this. No. Maybe I'm crazy. So I'll repeat. To suppose. Except at the end, it's not repeat. I'd ever be the one you chose out of 1,000. Pick the 5th string with only your held on the 2nd fret. In the B, tations. Okay, here it changes a little bit. You breathe. This part's the same. C. Here's the change right there. Okay, so instead of normally we went bum bum bum. Well, no, we went bum 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 bum. But now we're gonna go bum 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 bum. So we have a key change coming up. Okay. All right. So we've got so we're gonna go bum 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 bum. Bar the 2nd fret. Now here's the change. Hold down your A, but then hold the 6th string 1st fret. And and then resolve to an E. Now I'm going to strum. And I'm kind of focusing on the top strings, okay? It's just for variety. You can pick it if you want to, but I kind of like the variety there. So I'm going to strum it, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift my ring, gives me an E seventh, okay? Oh, but in case I, F sharp, which is just like an F, but up one. Stand one little chance. Okay, this is an A minor 6, so I have an A minor. And then I'm adding my pinky on the first string, second fret, which is the 6th note in that chord. So I'm calling it an A minor 6th. I have no idea. But it's so cool, isn't that pretty? So, but in case I stand one little chance. Cool, huh? Now, one of my favorite parts is an E major 7th, which we don't get to play very often. It is the 3rd and 4th string on the 1st fret, and the ring goes up on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Oh, such a pretty chord, okay? Here comes the, now lift your pointer to a regular E 7th. Jackpot, a question in advance. Now I'm going to go back and pick the last line, okay? What are you, C sharp, 4th fret, doing, oh, C sharp, doing, F sharp, New Year's, stay there twice, alternate your bass notes with 6 and 4, then a B, new, stay there twice, B and I don't get along very well. Now a B 7th, you could lift up your ring, but I can't do that, so I'm just gonna move my ring up and grab the 4th string, and my pinky's on the 2nd string, and the 3rd one is open, except for that I've got the bar on. Years, so I went new,